So line number which one? 14th. 414 or what? 484. 480. Okay. So in the before this case, again you have to go to L first of all, or else I have L over here. Okay. Okay. So when I say R, it is coming. What is coming there? Total how many characters I have in the Python? First of all, 6. How many I told here? 10. Means what? At the right side. Okay. I want to fill total how many? 10 characters. But how many I did now here? 6. So this R will be getting filled at which side? Left side. Which side? Left side. Suppose if I say example now, if I say 7, total Python how much? 6. I told R. So which side will come now? R 5. If I say 6 only now, what about R again? Okay. So when I say 6, like how Z fill there, in the case of Z fill, what happened there? 0 is used to come there. But in the case of R just or L just, I can check how many characters are there. Example, suppose I want to fill some phone number there. Some people will add their what phone numbers, like what they like. Suppose example, my phone number 7989694056. Now before my number, some country code will be there. So by default in the drop down menu, you'll be able to see +91. So now if I want to see 10 characters are there, yes, 10 characters will be there. So nothing, this +9 will not get added there. Come there, it's coming there what? The fill characters must be exactly 1 character long. With this again, here again also. I can't pass more than a single character. But what only can pass there only? Strings. Only if I want suppose 2 there, I can pass only 2 there. But not more than 2 characters. See here, 2 got added. What happened there? 2 or 2 came, what came there? Example, one more there. Suppose 2. Why? Because 10 characters there. Example, if I keep only what now? 10 characters. If I say 1, how many characters I have already in the string there now? 10. Will this 1 get added there? Okay. But sometimes some missing numbers are there, they'll add there 0, 0. But really not implemented. So just let me keep this properly again there. If I only the what? Python, if I say there 10, what happened there? 4 times R was added. 4 times R was added. So let me keep suppose now R space now. Taking there? No. Because R is 1 character, space is also 1 character of a character. So it should not give more than 1 character there. If I want previous date on water, this kept a space. Then what I get now? How many spaces again now? 4 spaces. If I say no space, then now what? The fill character must be exactly 1 character long. Means what? You can't pass null there. You can't pass more than 1 character. So you have to pass some kind of a character there. So what I pass there only R. You can pass there your name, whatever it is there you can pass. But only what? A single character. Make a note this one. So in the case of R just the characters are added at which side? Left side. Characters or character? Character. Done. Okay. Now in the case of LJS, what happens? Which side will come? At the right side. How many characters have you? 6. How many I want actually? 10. So right side, what will happen there? 4 times R gets what? Added there. Make a note. So once after doubling the strings part, I'll tell you which methods are very, very important again. And just make a note also there. Okay. R this means what happening there? Left side. L means what happening there? Right side. And practically not used, only in the case of gaming used, where sometimes you'll hang the games now, winning the game sometimes. But suppose I am the owner of the game. I know like what tricks I have to apply there. If this person wins, I have to give the amount. Yes or no? So what I'll do when you're winning, what I'll do? Suddenly I'll make you drop. Suddenly I'll make you lose. These techniques they will apply there. In the case of what a gaming there. We'll be applying some random variables, some random numbers, all those things. There also will come. Okay. So line by line I'm coming to. So we will apply this technique in the case of what? Gaming. When you're winning something, you bet you're winning there. Suddenly what I'll do? I'll make you lose. But as of now, practically not used, but in the case of hacking, gaming, we applied it. In the case of what? Hacking and gaming. Already seen the split. Now here what I have there? R split. What I have there? R split. See once after Python are able to see comma. You're able to see space also. That's right. I said R split after space and after comma and space. After seeing what there? 0. Now see what happens there now. Anything get printed there? No. I have to first what? Print. So run the code once again now. So what happened there? Anything happened there? Python is one part. Total is one part now. Python, C, Java is totally what now? One part. Because after everything I have a space there now. Now just if I say just a comma there only now. Split by what now? Comma. Do I have only comma there? After comma space there again there. Space means what now? Python space, C comma space there na. Now see run the code. How it came the answer now there also? Same means what? Anything is happening there actually? No. But in the case of this one again now. We'll start from where now? 0 means what from Python? 1 means what from where? From C. So C Java, what happened now there? I did not print there. I have to print once. Let me keep this in coming part now. So clear screen, run the code. So where it started there? Python C is one part, Java is what? One part. Let me run both the things so that you can get some clarity there. So clear screen, run the code. So when I say 0, what happened there? Python C Java is totally what? One part. When I say 1, what happened is Java from which side? From which side? From right side. If I only keep R, now see, observe there, okay? See the difference there. Python became what? Separate. C Java is one part. When I keep R, means on which side? Right side. So Java is separated. Python C is what now? One part. What difference between split and R split? So if you make what? One more topic you make there. What's already done the split part there. But to have a clarity, keep it just what? Split. You don't have any concept called as what? L split. Yes or no? If I try to use L split, so data type does not have that variable. Data type does not has that method. But trying to use some other method will give me what? Attribute error. Like I don't have any concept to call as what? L split. If I try to run, I get there what? Attribute error. String object has no attribute. L split. You have like what? Replace there, index there, find there, count there, so on so things there. But do you have anything concept to call as L split there? No. But you have strip again. But you don't have anything called as what? L split. Only what are having there only? Split and R split. So for difference, for understanding purpose, just let me keep your what? R here. And let me make a Xerox copy. And print there what? Here R. So once again here, split means what is happening from right side. From 0 means what happening? This C, Java, C, Python. Total is what now? One part. When I say 1 means what happening? Java is separate part. C Python is what now? One part. When I say just split, means what now? Python is separate part. C Java is what now? One part. See that. Make a note clearly there. Yes, Naveen, Preeti and Satish, clear? Okay. From where now? Please tell me. If I keep there now 2, what happens from where now? Java is now separate part, Python is one part now. See that. Java is what? Separate part, Python is one part. But only have the 3 characters, that's why I don't keep the what 2. If I have many characters, then you'll understand it. So only keep the what only 1 to give you proper clarity there. Okay. Copied? No. So how to know what are the string methods available? How to know? So print I have to use. I have to use what? Print dir, where dir stands for what? Directory. Which topic I want to know about the strings. So what you pass in the parenthesis there? str. Let me make it over here. Okay. So we have seen what capitalized case, full, so and so ticks. Totally, how many are there? Totally 47. In this, what are important now? The first one, which is very, very important, is what? Split. Second, what? Strip, R strip, L strip. Okay. You want to make a note down or you just want to listen? Okay, make a note down what you have to practice. Because I don't know daily you are practicing or what I'm doing. Okay. So if you're practicing once, start from where first now? Split first. After split, go to what? Strip. If I say split to limb is what? By default, what? One space only, single space. Okay. Then strip is what? Will remove the spaces left side and the right side. Then I may what next to what? Second, third is what? R strip. Next what? L strip. Will remove only the space from the left side. Then I want next split lines. Split lines. Then expand tabs. Yeah. Starts with ends with remove prefix, remove suffix. Done. In this again very, very important is what again there what make again there again in this again what first is what is a space is a space is alpha is alpha is alnum is alnum ISALNM. Then swap case then upper 90% all covering only. Okay, nothing left. upper. Next what? Lower. Next is what? Is upper. Next what? Is lower. Title. You not understand now. When I go with next topic, now that time when I ask these questions, then you'll know why I told to write on the notes. Title over. Next, is the title over? Is the title? Okay. Then wait. Make separate part again there. Very important. Totally 3 parts, 4 parts are there. Okay. But starting only if I say important there, you know, if something not important, why you would have kept there only? You only think. In your house, any places there are waste places there are? You tell your father, mother, this place is waste na. I'll keep something like what? Something you'll keep, you'll say. Or you'll make one plant grow there. Will they allow there? No. So no place is what? Waste place. Similarly in the Python, if we kept there, something should be there again. Yes or no? So how can you say not important? Programming there, important, not important concept is not coming there. Okay. But there what I'm applying frequently, that I'm saying there. So when I say important means what we are applying frequently, but there is no concept called as important, unimportant, not there. Okay. In any programming language, not only Python, any programming language, there is no concept called as important, unimportant, or something. When we say in the programming important, it generally what it means, what we're using in frequently, what we are using what frequently in daily life, you can say. Okay. Now, in this very important, what you have the first thing, count, find, count. First is what? Count. Most important, count. How many types of find we have? Now why are you saying three? Topic over now. You should tell the answer now without saying actually. That's why I'm making you right. Okay. Got the point why I'm making you right? Because in the upcoming topics, I'll ask you in the list what was there. In the tuple, what was there? That time. Or printed DIR. That's why I'm making you right. Okay. Some things you remember, some things you can't remember. But at least 50% you can remember. Why? Because of writing there. So in the case of strings, we have what? Two types of find. Find and R find. There are not there. Or I'm only saying there are. See here, where find R find here and find over somewhere here, index there, find here. So we have two types of find and R find. Then next I want what? Index. These are all three are what? Interview questions. I told you na, difference between count, index, and find. Okay. So type index also, how many types are there? Total how many types? Do you have anything called as L index there? No, only taught two types, index and R index. Make a note. Index and R index. Then last you can make it as what? Capitalize. Capitalize. And next what? Format. Okay. And the topics like what? Is identifier will come in the upcoming topic again. Okay. Identify nothing but what, ma? Identifier is what? I told you we have three names, na? One is what? A variable. Second is what? Object. Third is what? Identifier. A variable cannot have what? In simple language, a variable cannot have a starting number or space or any kind of special character except what? Underscore. That is what we did in the identifier case. Okay. Let me show in the shortcut, in the short there. Suppose I'll take a equal to what? Suppose a equal to what? In the string 1, 2, 3 now. Or starting only kept the what? Example, hello, I take it then. Print a dot is the identifier. Is it identified there? Yes or no? Yes. Why? Starting with what? Alphabet, na? Starting with what? Alphabet. But if I starting keep only what? Suppose there what? Space. All are there? No. False. Can I give underscore? Yes. Should cancel what? True. Okay. So if you want to add, you can add. Let me add just Xerox copies. So you can have what starting what only underscore you can have. You can have what uppercase letter, or you can have what capital letter also. You can have what even underscore, only underscore also what valid ma. Then let me make one more Xerox copy. So starting I can have 1, then ABC. Starting can I have a number? No. Can I have variable? I don't know how many have there. Okay. Okay. After underscore, can I have 3, 2? Yes. Starting number I can't have, only underscore I can have. Then what about starting? If I have there what? Dot? No. Can I have their space? No. So let us see now. And for all I give same names only, because that much time we don't have. But if you want to make changes, you know how to make changes. I'll just make few changes there now, here and here. B. Then here and here as what? C. Then here and here D. Then here and here as what? E. Here and here F. You can take any names, okay? But be careful with the, do with the mouse only, okay? Because normally with the laptop mouse you can't do. You need to have a separate wireless mouse if you want, if it is in the Alt button. Okay. And you can see I'll just did what? True, false only there. Yes or no? To have a meaning properly, you can write it again in the string there. The value of so and so is there, you can write it, okay? But let us see now answers there. So what's the first answer now? What is the first answer? This first is what? True. Next what? True. Next true. Next underscore D equal to true. Next true. For what? F is what? False. Next false. False. Miss what? Last 3 should get what? False. Starting should get what? True. Let us see now. Run the code. Clear? Just make a note once fast. Just don't copy everything, okay? Because already know what about the variables. Only copy 2, 3 examples enough. Practicing daily, at least in a week. String slicing. Keep hands on what? Hands on training on slicing string methods. Because this is the only lengthy topic in the Python. Now we'll start with the list. Now today will be over. List now will be over. But why I'm going slow? Because in the interview they'll ask what is there in string, what is not there in the list, what method I have the string, what method is not there in the list. Like this question they ask. That's why giving again the point 0. Okay. Already starting only wrote, I know 47 all methods you wrote, but again I'm making you write. Why? Because we humans can't understand anything in the first time. First time, second time, third time only you do, we'll understand. Okay. Some people there, Rajnikant, they'll understand in one time only. Okay. So this is about the strings, string slicing, then how to skip the part, string methods. Totally how many methods in the string? 47. Make a note also, okay. String has totally 47 methods. And when I say index, will start index or position will start from where? From where? 0. And when I say length, will start from where? 1. And length will count numbers also, or will count only strings? Everything, but you try once, okay? You're not trying. So now we'll go to the next topic called as what now? List. So after many days, how many days? Totally, I think 6 to 7 days, I think. So. Strings topic. 22 started. String started in which day? 22. Someday I think I gave you break also. 25th I gave you break, I think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Saturday taken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 today. That's actually not maintained files. Okay. Now comes the next topic called as what now? List. So first of all, list or else right this only. First of all, list is represented by what? List is represented by what? Square bracket. Okay, square brackets. Next, you can even have an empty box also. Like example, if I say A equal to an empty box, okay, you can have an empty set. You can have an empty list, not set, sorry. You can have an empty list. How? Okay, by keeping the empty box. Now, this box list can hold what? Several data types. It can hold, okay. It can hold or it can have. It can have several data types. Several data types. When I say several data types, is what it can contain what? Int, it can contain float also, it can contain tuple also, or anything. Okay, int, float, boolean. Boolean is what? Bool, then none. Where in the case of none, only what? Capital, etc. And even the set can have one more, even the list can have one more list also inside it. A list can have what? One more list also inside it. We'll see now practically, okay, etc. And list is like what? Sequence type, where I can say 0 position what will come, 1 position what will come, we can say. So list is what type? It is a sequence type. It is a sequence type. Sequence type. Make a note of these points once. After class and after daily thinking but not keeping. Again, will take time to connect it. Then nice handwriting will come. Why I'm writing like this? because humans can see the fast moving objects fast. When rat is going, something is going, or some lizard is going, we'll observe first things. So fast moving objects will observe very fast. That is I'm writing like this manner. Or else simply I can take this button. Na? Simply I can take this box. I can only type here. List topic like this I can type there. Typing like this will be different. Writing like this and also different. Don't worry, I already have it. Just you write it, okay? So already I have there, okay? You can write neatly, you can think, na? Okay. So what is already there, I won't modify. But to make you understand, I write it. That's the only thing. Now you can write. Or any points is missing there. Which point? Yeah, last point. List is what? Mutable. Means what? You can modify the elements. While in the case of strings, can you modify? No. String is what? Immutable. While as list is what? Mutable. We can modify the elements. Copied. Done. Shall we start now practical? Anything to let me close? Already the points are there, okay? Suppose some people not getting images, all those things. Already have the points there, okay? Now, let me open terminal box, clear the stuff. Now, what is the answer of this one? Yeah, correct only. I kept there what is empty bracket. What is the first thing I told there? We can represent the empty list also by keeping a what? Square bracket. So on output what will come? Print a means what will come? Square bracket, comma means what space. What type it is? List type. Class of list. Make a note fast. And when I say stop, you have to stop. Okay. Means sometimes you should not write. Always writing is not a good habit. Save trees. Don't write much. That is the reason I have made all the notes part, everything in the images form. And why did I make the background as black? To keep myself in the safe zone. Like normally you can take any photo print copy. Yes or no? But you can't take my photo, this images in the print. Black color will come there. But if I keep white, you can take. That is the reason I kept the background as what there? Black. Okay. So some things you should decide what to keep, what not to keep. Because sometimes you have to use a brain more than what you think also. Done? Now. Piece containing something inside the bracket. Square bracket in single quotes, I'll get Amirpet, comma 55. What is P type? Class of list. Class of list. Okay. Now, what is the position of Amirpet? 0. What is 55 type? So on 55, what I have to do? P array of 1. Then type of 1. What I'll get type of P. So clear screen once. Let me keep this in the box in the comment part. So P area of 0. When I'm fetching, Only what will come now? Amit, no double quote, no single quotes. And what type it is? String type. P array of class. Tell the answer of 14th line once. P array of 1 is what? 55. Type array of P array of 0. String. So 55 space class of string. So like this, they'll give you in the MCQs part. You have to be very careful there. Okay. You have to check. Okay. Fine. But do I have any index position called as 2? So index error, list index out of range. If it is all strings there, then what would have been topic there now? String index out of range. If it is only the suppose bracket is not there now. Now P is what type? Tuple. So is position 2 there now? No. So what I should get there? Index error, tuple index out of range. Got the point? But as of now, we are discussing only about the list topic. So make a note clearly there now. Is it clear or doubt is there? Doubt there, ask, okay, but don't skip. And mostly 6th or 7th upcoming, maybe more 1 week, then we'll be having a short exam, okay? Where you need to carry your own laptops and write in the class. And this you don't have also fine. Only one single person, not all, because only one wireless mouse and one wireless keyboard there. So I'll pass there, okay? Into one person. Yeah, copied.